All right. Our first stop is the Barrel region. After Alain left the Fontaine Research Institute, he lived in seclusion somewhere. Huh. This place has changed a lot. Guess I really have been gone for a long time. Let's look around and see what we can learn. Oh, and don't forget to catch a few to take back. We need to keep up appearances, remember? Poisson isn't too far from here, right? It's all a bit nostalgic, I guess. Back when I lived here, all this was still above water. All right. I have a general understanding of the terrain changes and sediment accumulation. We can stop here. That went smoother than expected. I appreciate the help.
No problem. You doing okay though, Syndrome? Seeing your home look nothing—
I'm fine. Times change. People change. That's the one thing you can't— You should head back and put them in the aquarium tanks. We finished ahead of schedule, so your crew is probably still on the ship. I'll follow in a bit.
Right. Xavier said he was gonna test out a couple of shots.
I'm sure. I want to take another look around.
Okay then. Want us to let you know when the filming is done?
No need. Columbina relies on Kuvaki to perceive her surroundings. In Nodcry, her senses are heightened because Kuvaki is— But here, as long as she doesn't activate her abilities, her range of perception should be equivalent to an average
That's— oddly—
I have hiding from her down to a science. So, what? Things might be a bit different now that she's merged with the Moon Sisters. But I doubt there's been a— The point is, you two can head back. Don't worry about me.
Okay, if you say so. Come find us on the ship if you—
What did you leave for me, Alain? Did you know I would come back? Or—
Xavier, we're back!
Shh! Quiet on set! They're filming over there.
Oops, sorry.
What's your take, Detective?
Bullet wound to the chest. Gunpowder residue on the clothes.
You think it was someone they knew?
Yes. It's possible the suspect arranged for them to meet at this very spot.
A reasonable deduction. But you're overlooking a
What?
The victim's pocket watch is missing. And cut! I think we got it! Good.
Acting was nerve-wracking for me when I first tried it too. Just loosen.
Cheverus!
Oh, hello there, you.
You're filming here too? Oh, so Charlotte's crew.
Yep. They heard about a potential filming location and wanted to come check it out.
But when we got here, your crew had already beaten us to it. Luckily, Xavier and our director, Lapine Pauline, go.
Considering all the last-minute changes, that's just what Musketeer Pictures needed.
For sure! Based off the scene just now, you must be the star of the film.
You bet! This detective
Oh, for sure. You're already right at home lurking in the shadows taking pictures of this and that.
Thanks, Miss Chiori. I appreciate.
That didn't sound much like a compliment to Paimon.
So this is a film set? It looks like a very happy...
This must all be quite new.
Yes. I watched a few films with a friend once, but she thought there was no point if I wouldn't open my eyes. So she stopped inviting me. Looks like I missed out on a lot. True. But being an actor seems like a tough job.
Huh? Most people would swap lives with an actor and a...
But they have to act out lives that aren't their own, with the whole world watching on in judgment. If they don't do it justice, it must feel like...
That's exactly how it feels. Well, that's true. But these actors are here because they want to be and they think it's fun. Most of them, at least.
Not to mention, the film we're shooting is based entirely on you, Miss Columbina. You just need to be true to yourself.
I don't have to pretend to be someone I'm not?
Not at all. Authenticity is what we're after. For example, this first scene opens with you on the boat. You just need to think about that moment in the story and picture...
Oh, okay.
We're all here? Wonderful! Let's head to the deck and get shooting. Oh, and this is for you, dear Paimon.
Whoa! Is this the same one Paimon used for the two?
The very same.
Thanks, Xavier! Feels like being reunited with an old friend.
Of course! That said, I have a different... Our film is focusing on a single protagonist, so conveying the subtle changes in her... In addition to the actor's own performance, another way we can...
Huh? But there's already a lighting...
Yes, but it's clear the Traveler and Miss Columbina share a deep bond. You might have a better chance.
Oh, that makes...
So, what do you say? Willing to take on the role of lighting It's settled! I leave the job of
I want to ask for an autograph so bad. But I can't do it dressed like this. The cast of Great Detective Herlock. Duh! I came all the way here just for the premiere. But I didn't expect to end up on their film set. Oh, I didn't expect to run it.
Nice acting back there.
Thanks.
But I've known Miss Lapine. Miss Lapine Pauline prefers to assign roles based on her. The scene from earlier was just me and
Ooh, that's quite the...
your film's leading lady also. Guess what?
Sandroni doesn't mind. We should definitely catch some more fishies and make this place extra beautiful.
Hey, you two. Come over here.
Huh? Is everything all right?
Here. This is for you.
What is it?
It's an underwater mobility device I've been working on.
Huh? Wow!
It's just a simple mechanical device. I saw the way you were catching fish and... how should I put this? It was inefficient, unskilled, and completely and utter. No need to apologize. Everyone has their own ways of doing things. But, see, the waters of Fontaine are home to more than just harmless, ornamental fish. There are plenty of predators who could do you some real harm. This device will not only help you fish, it'll also help you flee. All right. Oh, and if you're going for a swim, go now. And don't forget to tell me what...
All right, without any further ado, it's time for production on our film, A Homecoming, to officially begin! Turning it over to you once again, Director.
All right. Positions, everyone! Camera operator. All you need to worry about, Miss Columbina, is hitting your mark. Other than that, just focus.
Okay.
Good. Lighting.
Ready.
All right. Quiet on set.
This is her homeland.
Columbina.
Cut! The emotions I'm looking for were definitely there. Let's just try to keep it up. Oh, but definitely keep that gesture at the end. I loved how real it felt. You looked,
That presence. Sandrone?
Sindrone said that if everything goes smoothly, we should be able to pinpoint the exact location of her home today. Let's head to the wing-o-let and meet up with her.
Ah, you're here. We should get going then.
How's it going? Have you managed?
I've narrowed down a few potential We just need to take a sample from each one. Once the equipment analyzes them, we should know the exact location.
Great!
All right. That should do it. Let's head back. We made good time. We might even know the location by the end of the day.
You sound pretty happy about...
Do I? I suppose I've just had enough of these anomalies I've been dealing with. Anyway, enough chit-chat. We have work. Oh, but let's head in through the side door. I don't want to run into the crew on... All right. Now we just need to wait. Since we have some time to kill, I suppose I might as well see how this aquarium of yours is coming along.
It's really coming together!
Oh, these must be the ones we caught the first time we went underwater.
Like it?
It's fine, I guess.
Come on! It sounded like you really liked it just now.
You're that proud of it? Is this the sense of a...
Well, yeah. And it's pretty.
You know it's good.
What do you mean?
After the festival, this ship will be returned to the fortress of Meropede. And this aquarium...
So?
So, no matter how much work you put into this place, once the festival is over, it's all just...
Not making the most of it when we have the chance is an even bigger waste!
But if you know it's all going to be gone one day, why even bother?
Well,
Because you still get to keep the things you gain along the way. And those are things that can never be...
Doesn't that make losing them even harder?
Well, if you put it... But the happy memories we make along the way last forever! You just... Not to mention, everything we do here is gonna be on film, so...
And when you look back on it, only happy memories will come...
Exactly!
So it's about finding joy in the process itself.
Traveler! You're back...
What's wrong with that? You say that like it's terrible news or something.
How did you get here? I didn't see you on the deck. Oh, never mind. We need to help Miss Guillotin hide ASAP. The crew is heading over here to shoot any second.
What? They should be...
There was a mishap earlier that cost them some time. I was waiting on... Anyway, you should head back to the captain's cabin right away. They're gonna be here any... Finally! That's a wrap for the scenes on the deck. Wouldn't have taken half as long. Uh-oh! Change of plans then. You'll just have to
hide!
And where... Oh, there's a box of...
Huh? You...
Do I need my makeup done for the next scene too?
Let me see. Maybe just...
Huh? Traveler and Paimon? What are you doing here? I thought you took the day off to take care of something.
Huh? Oh, well, it didn't take as long as we were expecting.
No, we ran into an issue that, set us back. It meant Miss Charlotte's crew wasn't able to wrap
Oh, for several... Let us help then. The sooner we wrap, the sooner...
Thanks, you two.
Miss Charlotte's crew can go first then. If I'm not mistaken, Thanks, Director Farina! Of course! Fellow artists should help each other out where we...
Agreed.
Well then, camera, lights, get set up. Actors, give your line. All right, places, everyone. And 3, 2, 1, action.
So, the story ends like this. But when Duke Saint Germanus departed, he clearly said that everything was beyond redemption.
Huh? That sounds familiar. Wait, it's from that novel I came across.
He's only a genius when it comes to mechanics. And everything else, he's just an ordinary person.
Huh? What was that noise?
Whatever. Mr. Koba, please don't speak as if I were the accomplice.
Not so hard. This box isn't sturdy enough for that.
This is why I keep saying, don't put too much trust in Clockwork Mecha. Unlike humans, machines don't have a heart.
A heart?
That's right. It's what's on the inside. It's also referred to as someone's soul. Or you can think of it as a person's core, what makes them unique. In general, though.
You said my emotion module was faultless.
It is, but that's not quite the same thing.
Do you think I have one then? A heart?
I don't think so. I know so. The question is, do you recognize it with...
That's where you're wrong.
I can't believe this. Forcing me to hide in a box and listen to this drivel. Me.
In the end, clocks tick through tranquil years. Fish swim in crystalline springs. No matter how grand a dream is, it will fade away.
And cut.
That was... Mr. Koba, please don't speak.
If she makes them do another take, I'm going to flip a lid. And not just...
There were some weird audio things going on, but acting-wise...
Perfect! That means...
I can get out of this box.
It's our turn. Camera operator, set up for the next scene. In this one, our protagonist peruses an aquarium in a foreign land and gets swept up in memories of her friend.
Shoot. Paimon thought there would be a break and Zandroni could slip away. What are we gonna do?
Break a leg! Yep, we're headed off to shoot our next scene.
All right, quiet on set. We're about to...
I think she would like this.
Quick, we should roll on this.
It doesn't forage with the others, or prey upon its smaller kin. Instead, it remains where it is, cradled in the coral's quiet beauty, as though the raging cyclones above are of no consequence. And yet, she still stood before the cyclone in the end. So I think that story has it wrong. She is no different than us. She has a heart.
Calm.
Uh-oh. Is she onto us?
What is...
You okay, Columbina?
Why don't we take a short break? That last take was beautifully organic, though. We can use...
Thanks, Director Farina. But I'm fine to...
You're sure? In that case, let's shoot some...
clear this time.
Ugh! Absolutely suffocate.
You okay, Sandrone?
Come on, let's go check the test results. It's time for me to go home. All right, it should be around here. Give me some space. I'll activate the water insulating mechanism.
The what?
Alain, much like Renee, had long predicted that the water levels in Fontnalia, thanks to his expertise in mechanics, he was able to implement a few. I told him there was no need, that I would just move when the water rose too high. But it would seem he knew a day like. All right, the silt has been cleared away. Go activate the mechanism for the first sluice gate. That will fill the empty middle chamber with water. All right, now turn on the drainage mechanism in front of the second sluice gate, and this chamber will become empty once again.
So, this is where you used to live? It's beautiful! There's even a garden!
Back when I lived here, it was my job to tend to the potted plants and flower beds. Still growing strong. If the weather was nice, I would take Alain out in his wheelchair and we would go for a walk. Before long, come to think of it, I was the only one who could get around easily back then. Polonia always got stuck at some point, and it was up to me to launch a rescue mission. Happy. I suppose they were. Uneventful, but pleasant. Repetitive, of course. That was all just an illusion. Death still awaits all of us at the end. Oh, all right, enough standing around. Let's head inside. Yep, this place is exactly how I left it. Nothing has changed. What is it? Huh? How did you get... Oh, Arlecchino gave it to... And you... read the whole thing. Anyway, since you've already read it, you should just hold on to it. I can always start a new one. Well, feel free to look around. I'm going to start... Oh, but be careful with the stuff around here. I'm not saying you can't... Old notes. Oh, I played with these when I was little. During the first few months after I was created, I mean. At first, Elena and I would play together, but it didn't take long for me to become unbeatable.
Yeah, these don't look like...
Logic and math puzzles? Those happen to be... it's been so long. Let's go with this one. The gears on the left are stacked from largest to smallest. Just remember, you can't stack a bigger gear on top of a smaller one. Looks like it took you a few extra moves. My first attempt was the same. You'll get better with practice. Well, what did you think of the game? You showed quite a bit of promise, too. We should do this again sometime. Oh, these are just...
picture look...
Oh, this was taken when Hélène and Renee were both still at the Fontaine Research. In his later years, Hélène would often sit by the fireplace and stare at this picture. Wearing an expression somewhere between, he said he sometimes regretted not helping his friend when he needed it most. This was Hélène's workbench. Later on, it's where both Polonia and I were brought. Before Hélène was bedbound, this is where he would teach me about mechanics. I would sit and listen, chiming in with questions here and there. Later on, when he got too sick, I took over and would work on Polonia.
Wow! This house is filled with so many memories!
You should have seen it in its prime, when people actually lived here. You know, we also used to have a mechanical piano that Hélène built.
Ooh!
Hélène never played it much. He probably wasn't able to at that point. But I managed to teach myself. Music theory is essentially math after all. Once you learn the patterns, it's not really that difficult. I loved perusing Hélène's collection of classical music. The chords and harmonies felt like individual mathematical puzzles. But as Hélène continued to deteriorate, even the sound of music began to grate on his nerves.
Aww.
Back then, I assumed a piano was like an ordinary clothing rack, commonplace in every home and easily replaceable. It was... Enough about that. Hélène's gift should be just in here. The only things undisturbed before I left were... Wait, there's a hidden compartment at the back of this box. Looks like it's locked with... Knowing you, Hélène, I'm guessing it... Got it. Let's see here.
Well, you gonna...
It's heavier than I was expecting. Just how much stuff is in here? A letter? And a bunch of junk underneath it. None of it seems that important. Wait a second. This should be it.
A cube?
It's a multi-dimensional algorithmic core. Hélène would use it to store information. Only Polonia and I have access. All right, I'll start looking into the core and the letter. Feel free to go through the rest of the stuff and see if there's anything you...
Okay. Hold on. There's another picture in here.
A snapshot of you playing among the plants shortly after you were born. You seem to like these flowers a lot. May you grow and flourish just as they do.
Huh? Wow! Look how happy you are in this picture. You've changed a lot since then, huh?
What's that supposed to mean?
Just that you come off kind of aggressive sometimes. Or, you know, annoyed at everyone around you.
Well then, people should stop being so annoying. It's not like I'm the one with the problem.
Of course not. Oh, here's something else. Looks like a piece of paper torn out from somewhere. Today, I solved another math puzzle and made a breakthrough on a construction problem the Institute has been stuck on for years. Am I a genius or what?
No, wait, that's
From now on, I should have people address me as Her Highness the Clockwork Princess, Unraveler of all reason.
Nope, no more of that. I thought I tore this page out.
You wrote this? Then how did it get... Wait, there's more writing at the bottom!
You seem to have developed a distaste for this particular entry, considering I found it in the trash. I'm sorry, but I could not help but hold on to it. Forgive me.
Helen! Don't be embarrassed. Everyone goes through a phase like that.
Nonsense! I wasn't even the one who wrote that. It must have been Polonia. That's enough. I told you it was Polonia. You know what? We're done with this. No more rifling around in the box. Just put it down and let me read the letter. To my little clockwork princess. Not another word. Got that? If you're reading this,
You've most likely received the gift I left for you. I just hope you didn't stumble across all this while cleaning out my effects or something trivial like that. I once asked if there was something you wished for. Do you remember that? I wonder if time has changed your answer. Regardless, I have another gift. A formula that will allow you to come face to face with the anomaly inside of you. If you even still call her that. Why this gift? To understand that, allow me to wax poetic on the soul once again. I would ask you to stick with me until the end, but I know you will. You always have. I believe a person should be born twice over in their lifetime. First, there's the birth that grants us life. Then, the birth of the soul. It's a matter of transforming the life bestowed upon us into the life we choose for ourselves. And to do that, we must look inward. We must make a conscious choice to define the meaning of our life instead of allowing the happenstance of our existence to pass us by. This is the process of recognizing the soul that lives within us. You are my proudest masterpiece. I told you that long ago. But to me, you have never been a creation or a machine. To me, you're just like the rest of us. You have a heart. In fact, some theories think of the human brain as nothing more than a machine, and thought the product of its computations. So you see, perhaps we're not so different after all. Your inner machinery is just far more advanced than most. No matter how one looks at it, the heart is a complex thing, a place where logic and reason collide with our emotions. Your computational capacity allowed you to become sentient and develop logical reasoning, but it also granted you something that, on the surface, might seem contradictory: emotion. Emotions and logic often clash with each other, and those instances of discord can accumulate over time. That is the source of what you refer to as the anomalies within you. As you told me once, you've always known what you don't want, yet you've never wished for anything in particular. Similar to how a blind person can feel when a part of their body is in pain without being able to fully visualize its form, such is your relationship with your soul. So, what I leave you now is this: a formula that will allow you to see the shape of your soul. For if you want to protect your heart, you must first be able to recognize it within yourself.
Of course. Whether you use it is entirely up to you. You are, and always have been, free to do as you wish. Regardless, whether by my formula or some other means, I trust you will know your heart one day. You always were a fast learner. Ellen.
Oh.
I'm fine. I've already figured out how this formula works. Let's get out of here and then
You made up your mind already? You're gonna...
Why wouldn't I? Resolving the anomalies within my core is the reason I came here in the first place. No, I can do this on my own. But, do you want to watch?
What do you mean?
I already know what anomaly I need to resolve. Like Alen said, she's an amalgamation of all the times my logic algorithms have clashed with my emotions.
And by resolve, you mean that literally, or...?
Yes.
But if you, let us in like that, wouldn't that mean letting us see a bunch of your, you know, inner thoughts and secrets?
If what Alen said is true, then I'm about to be... born anew. Or whatever. This is your chance to be lucky enough to witness it. Besides, you already read my whole diary. When it comes to keeping my innermost thoughts to myself, well, I think that ship has sailed.
You're really sure about this?
How many times do I have to say it? I finally let you in as... friends, and you want to question it. I'm not gonna offer a second time. Enough with the mushy stuff. All right. With the numerological array, I can construct a simple formula that will allow you to experience what...
Oh, just like St. Lolly's scent-sharing technique.
Huh! Sounds like that shaman has some tricks up her sleeve. The arcane and the mathematical are both fundamental laws of this world. Being able to achieve us... Anyway, let's get this show on the road. But no comments from the peanut gallery, okay? I know I offered, but I still don't want any interruptions. Is this... my heart? No, it's probably just the result of Alen's formula. A space dedicated to resolving... Huh. But it looks like the walls are all... You made it. About time. Is that me? From the past? You just spoke of anomalies. Well, here I am. What happens when emotion contradicts reason? Shall we sit down and talk?
That should do it. Hello? My name is Alain Guillotin. Can you hear me?
Brings back memories, doesn't it? The time we spent here.
Here. I want you to have this.
A notebook?
You can use it to write things down.
I don't need to write things down. I have unlimited memory.
Even so, some things are more important than others, right? You can use it to write about the things that matter.
So you wish me to carry out a basic priority sorting operation?
I suppose you can think of it like that for now. But journaling is also an act of finding oneself. Much like we use wooden stakes to guide a plant to grow in a certain manner, what we choose to write down gives the soul much-needed direction. In the act of choosing what to forget and what to hold on to, we decide what kind of person we want to become.
I don't understand. Like I said earlier, I don't need something like this. This is where we were born, where our life began. Mornings of tending to the garden, afternoons spent cleaning, reading, or studying, evenings of cozying up by the fire, listening to Alen share stories about his past. Alen.
What is it?
What are you drinking?
Oh, this? It's coffee. It, makes me more productive.
I want to try it.
Oh, okay. Here.
Bitter. Speaking of, why did you design me with senses? Taste, smell, touch.
Well, I'm not quite sure. It just felt like the right thing to do. I suppose I hoped you might have a life of your own one day, and that you deserve to experience all life has to offer.
Oh. Still bitter. But the smell is nice. I thought those peaceful days would go on forever. You know that's not possible. Maybe. But how was I supposed to know the end was just around the corner? That was just bad luck. Was it? Well, it certainly became a pattern, now didn't it? Over time, one of the habits we picked up from Alen was a love of coffee. We even took to hosting tea parties. A machine acting like a human. Kind of laughable, right? I suppose that's just what I'm used to. Yeah, that's just what we're used to.
Hey, this place isn't half bad. Great spot for a party.
More and more people seem to be showing up to my tea parties uninvited. Anyone care to explain?
Can you blame me? I saw Columbina leading Capitano somewhere, and I had to see what that was about.
I had simply asked Columbina where I might find Arlecchino. I have business to discuss with her, and Columbina suggested looking here. Tartaglia and I were unaware that this was a private gathering. Apologies for the intrusion. It won't be for long.
Whatever. Just add it to the list of annoying things that have happened today. What's one more? Since you're here, you might as well stay for a cup of tea.
See? Told you she wouldn't mind.
Much obliged, Sandrone.
Well, look who we have here. Good thing I brought extra desserts. This has turned into quite the occasion.
Capitano, I was just about to go find you.
Pardon the intrusion. Rest assured, I won't sully your gathering with talk of work. We can have our discussion later.
Spoken like a true gentleman. A certain unmannered 11th seat could learn a thing or two.
You know, you really should start being nicer to me, Rosaline. Or I might just snatch that 8th seat right out from under you.
I'd like to see you try.
If you're gonna fight, take it outside. The only mess I plan on cleaning up is tea-related. I still don't understand how our quiet afternoon turned into such a crowded gathering. One by one, people just kept barging in. And then, one by one, they left without a word. Yeah, pretty annoying, huh?
Of all my days with the Fatui, the times I spent with you, Arlecchino, and Rosaline, they were my favorite. Goodbye, Sandrone.
Don't go, Columbina. We should have just said that. Why didn't we? If we had, would the story have had a different ending? She couldn't stay. There was no future for her here. She would have just faded away. You're right. I suppose that's why you call me an anomaly. Every time you make a decision, there's a voice inside your heart. My voice, asking to contradict all logic. Why didn't we make her stay? Is it worse to fight for something just to lose it? Or don't you find it unfair? One by one, we keep losing the things we care about the most. But in the end, whether I want to fight for something or cry over all we've lost, you just push it down and pretend not to hear. Now, even Polonia, the other half of Alen's legacy, the last remaining member of our family. Even Polonia is no longer with us. I did everything I could, but it's just like Alen always said. Polonia was one of a kind. There was no replicating what he managed to create. Don't you feel like our connection to the past is fading bit by bit? Like Even the things we have left are slowly slipping away. I suppose. But you can't move through life without having to say goodbye. And even as we experience loss, there are always new things to be gained. Ever so logical. What's your take, then? It feels like the more I care about something, the faster the world takes it away. It sounds so stupid, but I can't help it. That's the hand life has dealt me time. Why even fight for something that's just going to be lost in the end? Better to never have had it at all. Dark, I know. But the heart wants what it wants. Maybe the stellar linchpin appeared because of me. Because of what I wish for. I don't think so. Yeah, probably not. What an anomaly wants goes against all logic and reason after all. Well, go ahead and do what you came for. You're here to resolve the anomaly, aren't you? Yes. What's it gonna be? Keeping me imprisoned here like before? Or eliminating me entirely, like debugging a code? That I don't care. I just don't want to experience... Go ahead. I'm ready. Why do we keep losing everything we care about? I know it hurts, but that's life. I wish... I know. I've always known. Because we've been one all along.
Cendrone?
I'm fine.
It's okay to cry, you know.
Cry? You've gotta be kidding me. Save the comforting for someone who needs the emotional side of my core algorithm. My emotion module has always been fully developed and operational. Ellen tried to tell me that too. I've just chosen to ignore her voice all this time. I suppose. Come to think of it, it's
the aquarium?
The old me took one look at it and saw something I would inevitably lose. So I stopped putting in the effort. Then, one by one, the fish all swam away, and the place became even more bleak.
Don't say that! A lot of people would feel the same. It just shows how much you care.
Now? After seeing what you've done with the aquarium, I have to admit, it's like you said. We get to keep the things we gain along the way. And those are...
Well said!
Besides, I've already died once. I'd be stupid not to make the most of this second chance.
Right! Earlier you, or your inner self, mentioned something about her wish. What was it?
You think that's something you can just ask and I'll tell you? Think again. I may have accepted my emotional self, but I'm not about to go all soft and mushy on the inside and pour my heart out. That said, taking a step in the right direction couldn't hurt. Starting with cleaning some Huh? Metaphorically speaking, I mean. Come on, let's head back to the ship. I need to talk to that shaman.
Huh? Resentful lost souls?
You couldn't get comfortable sleeping near the Opera Epicles, right? Well, I bet that's why. The Fountain of Lucine is where all the water in Fontaine gathers. So that's where the emotions within the water converge as well.
Hold on. If it's souls we're dealing with, feeling uncomfortable should have been just the beginning. I should have been able to hear their voices or something.
And under normal circumstances, I'm sure someone of your talents would have. The problem is, these
Remind me how they ended up like that again? You mentioned something about them being split.
Yes, it's called soul severing. Renee of the Nartsitzenkreuz Ordo came up with it. After learning of Fontaine's impending doom, Renee thought if he could find a means for the soul to live on in perpetuity, it might ensure the world's salvation. Unfortunately, his theory of the four Orthants was imperfect at the time, and a failure along the way caused his physical form to Jakob, another member of the Nartsitzenkreuz Ordo, sought to carry on Renee's legacy and restore his physical form. He even used some of the people who stood in his—
By severing their soul?
Yes. After Renee successfully awakened, the two continued their research, and all the severed souls ended up merging into Renee's conscious. After you saved Fontaine by turning Fontainians into true humans, these souls returned to the ley lines. But the souls severed before Renee awakened had nowhere to go, doomed to forever wander the waters of Fontaine as listless spirits.
Almost as if they exist outside the bounds of this world, unrecognized by the ley lines or fate.
Not only that, but over time, they begin to fuse with other entities. Their inner resentment, but the full transformation must have been recent. Otherwise, the Udex surely would have noticed. Wait, no, he must know already. No wonder I kept running into officers from the Marechaussee Phantom earlier.
In that case, let's go find Nervalette and we can sort it out together.
No, not just yet.
Why not?
For one, the diplomatic castle alone would be a nightmare. Even though I haven't reported back to Snezhnaya yet, I'm not planning to leave the Fatui anytime soon. Besides, with me here, success is a done deal. Involving other people would just complicate things. All I need is for Miss Lolly to help pinpoint the location of this monstrosity. Think you can do it?
With my eyes closed. This is what But, how exactly do you plan on resolving this soul stuff?
Just trust me. I have the perfect solution.
Oh, all right. If you're that confident, we'll follow your lead. Why the sudden interest in helping Fontaine with this, Androne? You never knew Renee and the others, right?
No, I didn't. And you're right. This problem has nothing to do with me. I wouldn't get within 10 feet of the Nartsitzenkreuz Ordo or its members. But in his later years, Elen told me he regretted not helping his best friend when he needed it the most. He also felt sorry towards Marianne for being too lost in his mechanical research to look after her properly. If he were still with us, I think he'd do the same. He might have a few choice words to say about it, but even after everything, he wouldn't leave his friends shouldn't hold grudges or leave behind regrets. Fixing what happened between him and Renee was one of his greatest...
You know, you really do
You mean everything that just happened wasn't for nothing? Why, thank you for pointing out the obvious, Paimon. Just washing off the grime of the past. Turns out...
What's this about aquarium tanks all of a sudden? They go off on some grand adventure and what? Now they have their own private code?
All right then, Seatlolly. Tracking this thing down is up to you.
Huh? Oh, right.
You get this, Granny Eatsley!
You. Come with me to Hotel de Boer for a drink. Right now. Why? Because I said so. Miss Guillotin, I'll report back on the location tomorrow morning. Just need a drink or two first.
Well, don't let me keep you.
All right, you. Time to go. I've got scores that need settling.
Huh?
Time to meet up with Sandrone! Wonder if Seatlolly was able to pinpoint the location. Well, we should know soon. Seatlolly sure drank a lot last night.
Good morning.
Columbina! Oh, phew. Sure.
We just finished filming a last-minute scene, so I came up to get some fresh air. The others are still down below discussing what the final scene should be.
You mean, how it should...
Yes. They're torn between whether the heroine should reunite with her old friend or not.
Ah! Because the whole point is that she came to her friend's homeland to search for her, right?
Yes. Director Farina and Miss Chiori think a tragic ending where the two never meet would be more poignant. But Director Xavier thinks having the two reunite would make for a more me. On a personal level, of course I want to see her again. Of course I want to experience that moment, but that means an actor would have to take her place.
Oh.
Huh?
Yeah, don't look so worried. Making a film is supposed to be fun. But besides, it's all gonna work out.
Work out? How?
Well, you know. Yep, exactly.
Okay, I'll just focus on having fun for now.
Well, look who...
Oh, the lighting specialist and clapper loader that never...
Yeah. We kinda went...
Seriously, don't worry about it. Everything's going smoothly on our end, so...
You seem to be in better spirits now, Miss Columbina. I apologize if our earlier discussion...
It's okay. I'm fine now.
So, what are your thoughts on the ending, then?
We should tie everything up.
Huh? Oh, right.
Well, yeah. We weren't the ones who drank her
What? Are you suggesting
Really? 'Cause, you
did I? Huh. News to me. I didn't say anything.
Let's see. You spent half an hour bad-mouthing Auroron, half an hour complaining about work, an hour talking about light novel.
Are they gone?
Oh, the crew? Yeah, we bumped into them. Wait, but now that everything with your core is sorted out, what's stopping you from seeing Columbine?
I just want to deal with this mess first. Besides, this is a perfect chance to make her jump for once. I have. But enough about that. Were you able to pinpoint the location of our target?
Of course. When Granny Eatsley promised.
Great. Let's see. The Morte region. The place the souls were severed. Is that the source of the resentment? Or is...
Let me come with. This thing's movement isn't fixed. If it's not at this location when we get there...
You've already gone to more than...
I don't mind. These old bones have nothing better to do anyway. Summoning a Besides, if I don't go, they'll just have more inside jokes I can't...
All right, then.
There's no time to lose. Let's...
No sign of it so far.
Should I start the summoning ritual?
Let's drain the water from this floor of the tower first. It'll make it easier to move around.
Wait, we can do that?
Of course. Alan and Renee both saw the future that awaited Fontaine and even shared a few methods for waterproofing buildings. Not important. Just unlock the mechanisms and...
Ready?
Yeah. When this thing appears, I'll try to... But more than likely, they've already been driven to madness. If communication fails...
In that case, Paimon better find a hiding spot.
If a fight does break out, I should be the one to deliver the final blow.
Understood. All right. Wandering spirits, drifting along the tides. Let resentment recognize resentment.
What now? Is that it? This is exactly why I deal in math, not magic. How are we supposed to know what stage the spell is at? Mechanical science is so much easier to...
Watch out!
Hey, you! Or whoever's inside of you. I need you... I'm a descendant of Fontaine's Lord Artificer, Alain Guillotin. I can make you whole again and return you to the ley lines. You just need to work with...
Citrone!
Shh. Looks like talking this out is off. All right, plan B. Time. You're cursing out the wrong person! I didn't even... inverted. World formula, reversion. Be at peace among the tides, lost souls.
Is it Opium?
Told you it'd be a piece of cake.
How did you do that?
That creature was nothing special. Had a bunch of souls with nowhere to go, a touch of malicious energy. All I did was separate the original souls from the rest of the filth, allowing them to be accepted. The principle behind the world formula is divergence. Starting from a point of origin, it deconstructs and reconstructs the possibilities of the world to find certain answers. So, it would follow that reverse calculating the world formula allows us to achieve convergence and restoration instead. Using a numerological array, it's similar to the concept of homological reduction in mathematics. I reduced them to the basic fundamental essence of their being without changing. That meant... never mind.
I think I finally understand how Outlanders feel when I ramble on about shaman stuff.
Point is, it was super impressive. You really are.
You're just realizing that now? Ahem. Enough about that. We should get going. I'll go reset the mechanisms inside the tower. See you back on land. Well, that's one old mess for the books. Glad to have that over and done with. Feels nice to do a good deed every once in a while.
You helped everyone out a bunch and not cry, too. Kinda seems like you're just a good...
I wouldn't be so sure. I'll be heading back to the Fatui soon enough. You two are too trusting sometimes. Fine. Just don't say I didn't warn you when it comes back to bite you.
Well, where to next? Back to the ship?
Yeah! Your personal business, the Narcitsan thing, it's all resolved. Everyone's gonna be so happy you're back!
You wouldn't catch me dead admitting to this before, but... yeah, I really have missed everyone. Columbina's a special case, though. This time, I'm definitely getting her back for all her annoying antics over the years. She'll sense me coming from a mile off. How am I gonna...
Sandrone? Is it really you? You're back? You didn't tell me. You avoided me. Why?
Now we're even.
I missed you so much.
That makes one of us, idiot. I'm here, Columbina.
Sandrone.
Don't ruin the moment. Or I'll start thinking about how you teleported me to a random...
And scene! Bravo! Bravo! We got got it! This is exactly the ending I was hoping for.
Huh? Where did you just go, Miss Columbina? You vanished, and then the next second you were back hugging this, new friend here.
That was all on camera?
Yeah. Well, the camera was already rolling and it happened so fast, so... yeah.
Hold on. This must be...
Yep, my best friend. The one I was looking for. I never thought I'd actually get to see her again. I'm just... so happy. Plus, the film got a happy ending too. It's all thanks to you, Sandrone. Sandrone?
You couldn't stop being annoying for 1 second? Columbina!
As expected. Going to the opera house is the true way to...
You get to see the audience's reaction in real time, too. The ending seemed to be received quite well.
Paimon can't believe you let us include that in the final cut, Sandrone!
You even agreed to help us reshoot a couple of shots. Thanks a million.
Most of it was caught on camera already, so it's not like I had much of a choice. Besides, the film I'm in is... What are you laughing at?
Nothing. It was just interesting to see us on screen together. I'm glad this moment is going to be preserved forever.
Just a pity we didn't take home the Farina Award this time around.
Well, artistic films can rarely compete with commercial ones. You should have prepared yourself for this the minute you changed this.
Oh, did I hear someone mention the Farina Award?
Come on, don't gloat.
I won't. Our crew winning the Farina Award was a team effort after all. Costume design, script adaptation. Ooh, and the practical effects were so realistic.
A lot of the effects were based on actual items the Special Patrol confiscated from criminals. Who knew they'd serve another purpose, right?
But it turned out amazing! Really brought the thrilling scenes from the novel to life. Fontaine's film industry is seriously...
Which film did you vote for, Silali?
Isn't it obvious? Great Detective Hurlock, of course! That's the whole reason I'm here!
You all should be proud, though. A lot of critics are saying really good things about your film, too. Longing and loss? Searching for something even after it's gone? It's a film that makes you...
Well, that is what the art of storytelling...
Watching a film with friends is so much fun! There's so much to talk about!
Ooh, let's throw a celebration later, then! We're all old friends. Oh, we could find a place and check...
How about the Wingalette?
That's perfect! Friends and family are more than welcome, too.
You all can head over first and make yourselves at home. I'll bring over some refreshments in a bit. I just have one more stop to make first.
Can I come?
Fine. Not like you'd listen if I... Yes. Here lies Lord Artificer, Elaine Gaeltan. This is his grave.
Oh.
I'm sorry, Ellen. I'm sorry this is the first time I've been back since leaving Fontaine. I should have come to see you more often. I got your gift. I even cleaned up one of the Nartsitzenkreuz Ordo's messes along the way. Our home is just as quiet and warm as it always was. The flowers in the garden are still thriving. I'll make sure to tend to them more often from now on. Polonia received irreparable damage in battle. I should have taken better care of your invention. Polonia was family to me. Just like you. You always said I was a fast learner. But I'm not so sure. It took me far too long to learn the things that truly matter. I never said this to you back then, but... Thank you for creating me. For giving me the chance to experience life. Being your family meant everything to me. Absolutely everything.
Can I say a few words as well, Sandra?
Don't need my permission.
Hello, Mr. Gaeltan. I'm Sandrone's friend. You don't need to worry. Sandrone is doing great. Not only is she a brilliant scholar, she's made a whole bunch of friends, too. And she takes great care of them.
As if...
She'll never admit it, but she's always there when her friends need it the most. I wouldn't even be here without her. So, if she ever needs help, her friends will be there in a heartbeat, including me. That's what best friends are for.
Columbina.
What else? Oh, she likes drinking bitter coffee, listening to piano music when she can't sleep. Turns out she even likes giving hugs.
No, wait! Don't tell him all that!
Huh? I don't understand. I didn't think you'd want to hide things from him.
Well, yeah, but there are still things I don't want to say.
Okay. I'll come by myself and tell him for you then.
That's not what I meant. All right. Enough with the speeches. If no one has anything else to add, let's just leave it there.
Should we say a few words too? Kinda seems like Columbina said it all. Oh,
Goodbye, Ellen.
You made it! The party's already started. Oh, but, you didn't bring anyone else along? I thought you headed out to invite some friends.
We did invite a friend, actually. She'll be here soon. She's even bringing some desserts to have over tea.
I do love a tea party.
This seems like a fun occasion. Let's go talk with everybody.
good idea! We'll introduce you to all our old friends.
What a dream come true! For once, it all worked out! Let's not get too ahead of ourselves, Direct. What was in that piece of cake you just handed her, Escoffier?
Maritime flowers, eggs, flour, same as all the other pieces. What, you think I tampered with it?
Oh, it's so delicious! I'm so...
Miss Lapine Pauline, look who I brought!
Master! Wait, what happened to your face? Never mind my face. Here, let me introduce you.
Things are sounding lively over here.
Oh, look who it is! Perfect timing. I was so busy with the shoot, I feel like we barely... and the elusive Miss Guillotin. It's great to see you. Thank you so much for letting... Oh, right. Introductions.
That's kind of you. But I didn't really do anything. If you want to thank someone, it should be the...
Right. I'll head over in a bit and do just that.
Miss Columbina?
Yes?
Could I interview you sometime? I'll treat you to some gâteau de bourg for the trouble.
Oh.
Bold of you to use my own cake as a bribe right in front of me.
You know what? When else are we all going to be together like this?
Are we going to toast?
Yep! Come on! Sante!
Granny Eatsley, you're really not going to let us borrow these cute little stuffed toys for our magic show?
First of all, Seat Lallian and Eats Papa are Chi-Chi meal. They have inauspicious stars sealed within them, and they're my helpers, not toys.
But the Grin Malkin Cat and Boggle Cat box are...
Agreed. We've never had a Chi-Chi meal pop out of our hats before. It would be quite the surprise.
If this was the Masters of the Night Wind, these kids wouldn't have even had the guts to say my name, let alone pester. I'm terrible at dealing with requests like this. Oh, Traveler, quick, save me! You think you're so funny.
Lady Sandrone. Lady Colum...
Hello.
Don't look at me like that. I don't have any mechanisms for you to break.
Don't be fooled by my sister's demeanor, Lady Sandrone. She's just as delighted at...
Well, I suppose when I'm not so busy, I could find some time when Arlecchino is around.
You're too kind, Lady Sandrone. I'm sure just your visit alone...
I just need to borrow them for a bit. I'll pull them out of my hat, give them a quick hug, then give them straight...
When did hugging become a part of it?
Oh! I could lend you pair.
I don't need something to hug in the meantime.
How about this? You can have 2 VIP...
Right next to...
Yep, super quiet. I'm sure you'll have a great time.
Fine.
Wait a second. Mr. Baptiste and Veronique?
Friends of yours?
Veronique is the prop manager for Musketeer Pictures. And Mr. Baptiste is the author of The Two Musketeers.
Yeah, former prop manager. Now we're just two, thanks to Duke Risley and Nurse Sigewin looking out for us. Not too bad, actually.
You make it sound like I'm giving you special treatment. I just think the method of justice you chose to pursue is one people can...
You are far too modest, Your Grace. The only reason we were even able to come to the surface...
It's also just good for the physical and mental health of the...
Anyway, I suppose I have you to thank for keeping the winglet in such good shape. I never knew she could look so striking.
I didn't do anything special. It was...
Don't sell yourself short, Miss Guillotin. You are the current Do you mind if I leave up some of the installations so the people back at the fortress can also enjoy the aquarium?
Huh?
Like I said before, I just think it would be good for the inmates who clean and maintain the winglet to see. Besides, maintaining an aquarium is sure to be a lot more interesting than scrubbing rust.
Of course I don't mind. I'm great.
Great. Then it's decided.
That's amazing, Sandrone. We should go hang.
You do know you just invited me to.
Yes. I can only hope my presence.
Who's this?
All right! This is Nervalette, the Udex of Fontaine.
Greetings.
Hello.
These two must be the Fatus and former Fatus related to the recent incident in Nodcry. I read about them in the
The Udex? Oh, the dragon that cries a lot.
Oh, well.
Jeez, Columbina. That's your takeaway from all those Fatui meetings? Seriously?
Is that truly how I'm portrayed in the Fatui's intelligence?
You must put a lot of people in prison then.
Well, it would be more accurate to say I pass judgment on their crimes. All trials in Fontaine strive for fairness and justice, so as to avoid imprisoning the innocent.
So, only the people who deserve it get sent.
Well, deserve is quite a subjective metric, is it not? At the very least, I can promise...
Yeah. Oh, for the love of...
You seem like a good dragon. Not the kind that throws people. I think we can get along just fine.
Thank you? Then she punched me because...
Sorry, Nervalette. She thinks that's a sign of friendship.
Where does she even pick up weird habits like that?
Ah, I see. I believe I have observed... I suppose I now know...
You know, these two are surprisingly alike.
You made it. Sorry for starting the celebrations without you.
No worries at all. We're just glad everyone... Oh, right. You've probably seen them around already, but let us introduce you for real.
Miss Columbina and Miss Guillotin, right?
Yep. This one started bawling her eyes out right next to me in the theater.
I know. I didn't bring nearly enough tissues.
Thanks. We saw your film, too. I memorized all your names.
Guess we can skip the introduction.
Our effects were pretty over the top, right? Some of the extras in the big scenes were actual members of the Spina...
So basically, your contribution...
That wasn't the only realistic aspect. Miss Chevreuse and Miss Emily were also...
Oh, it was nothing. I was just honored to take part in...
Wow! No wonder your film turned out so good. You basically...
Oh, speaking of, want to join in on a round of tabletop troupe later, Miss Columbina and Miss Guillotin? I mean...
Here we go again.
That sounds interesting.
Yes! Persuasion success!
I guess one...
Critical success!
Oh! Looks like Arlecchino's here. Come on, Columbina. Let's go have ourselves a tea party.
Well, it's been quite some time since the three of us gathered to drink tea like this.
Yes, but your tea is as good as ever, Sandrone.
Of course it is. The pastries you brought aren't half bad either, Arlecchino.
I'm glad to hear it. Are they to your liking, Miss Farina? If I remember correctly.
Yes, thank you. The tea and pastries are absolutely delicious. I can't believe I'm casually sipping tea with 3 harbingers. Or are some of them former?
Due to diplomatic reasons at the time, our last tea party was rather tense. Wasn't it, Miss Farina? You have my apology, but this is simply a casual gathering of close friends. So I do hope you can relax and enjoy yourself.
Of course. I appreciate the hospitality, in both cases. Next time, let me be the one to treat all of you.
I'm sure we'd all be delighted to have you join us more often. The same goes for you two.
Of course we should do this again! We've all been through thick and thin.
This is nice, Sandrone. It reminds me of the happy times back in Snezhnaya.
Yeah. To be honest, I never...
Well, I think I speak for all of us when I say we're truly glad you're back, Sandrone.
Me too. I've realized that holding on to what matters doesn't just mean protecting what you already have. By reaching out and striving for something new, you can gain much...
No, that certainly doesn't sound like...
Well, I'm only going to say it once, so... Don't get...
Who knows? Perhaps your tea parties will only get Once you return to the Fatui, we'll have more opportunities to keep in touch in any...
I want to spend more time together, too.
Well, Notcry isn't too far from Snezhnograd. It shouldn't be hard to find a place where we can all get together.
Oh, and then I can sing for you. Or put on some of your favorite music. Just like...
Speaking of music, I spotted a mechanical piano below deck.
Yes, reclaimed.
Why don't you play something for us?
Huh? In front of all these people?
Yes, why not? You play so well.
Yeah, come on! Just a little.
Fine! One piece, and that's... Musketeer pictures!
I'm not sure I should be in this one.
Of course you should. You might have primarily helped out another crew this—
All right, thanks. I'll still—
Can I be in the picture?
Of course, Miss Veronique. I would have loved to have you in the last one, too, if circumstances had allowed it.
Thank you. Director's on.
Do I really have to be front and center?
You're one of the lead actors!
Nervous, Sandrone?
No. All right. Look at the camera. And 3, 2, 1.
Musketeer Pictures!
Tea parties